Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yentan. Chief Executive Officer CEO of NITI Aayog, Amitabh Kant, called on the Governor of Nagaland, Ravi, at Raj Bhavan, Kohima yesterday. During interaction, Governor Ravi discussed the pressing development issues of the state and particularly on Kifre, the only aspirational district in the state. The governor specially discussed aspects of development such as health, education, livelihood, and infrastructure. He also expressed concern over the frequent transfer of deputy commissioner in the aspirational district. The governor urged the CEO to pay special attention to Nagaland as the state needs genuine hand-holding to catch up with the rest of the country. Later in the evening, the CEO of NITI Aayog, along with the director of Aspirational Districts Program, NITI Aayog, Sumitra Mandal, met Chief Minister Nipuria. Amitabh Kant and Sumitra Mandal will be visiting Kifre today and review the progress of various projects. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Rajesh Sundararajan has informed that in view of the ongoing HSLC and HSSLC examinations, the order to restrict movement of vehicles plying at Patkai Village Road from today till Sunday will stand cancelled. The apex bodies representing various organizations and citizens of Dimapur have decided not to allow the shifting of the present Deputy Commissioner's office in Dimapur to Jumukidima under any circumstances. In a representation addressed to the Chief Minister, the organization stated that in spite of the legitimate and logical reasons stated in the earlier representations, the state government continued the process of shifting the DC office from the present strategic location to the new site. The apex bodies appealed to the state government to listen to the voice of the people and concede to the interest of the public. The organization said it does not have any objection for creation of two administrative heads, urban and rural DC, within the district for the convenience of the people. It added that if the government continue to act against public interest, it will be compelled to take out democratic agitations to ensure that the interest of the public is safeguarded. The centre has issued an order asking all its employees aged 45 years and above to get themselves vaccinated in order to effectively contain the spread of COVID-19. In its order, Department of Personnel and Training has advised the central government employees to continue to follow COVID-appropriate behavior even after vaccination by frequent washing of hands, wearing a mask and observing social distancing. Information and Broadcasting Ministry has urged private TV channels to generate greater awareness on a message of Dawai Bhi Kadai Bhi by disseminating messages for COVID-appropriate behaviors and vaccination of eligible persons. The ministry yesterday issued an advisory to all private television channels in view of the rising COVID-19 cases in the country. It has reiterated the leadership role played by the TV channels in spreading message in public interest. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has emphasized the need to maintain civility of words and decency of language in public discourse and said that it is necessary for a healthy and strong democracy. The Vice President was addressing the concluding ceremony of the 25-day-long ceremonial Dandi March organized as part of Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav in the historic coastal village Dandi in South Gujarat. He asked the people to take inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi, who always used polite and respectful language even for his opponents. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will interact with students, teachers and parents during Pariksha Pe Charcha at 7 p.m. tonight. This will be the first edition of this mega event, which will be held in a virtual mode due to restrictions posed by COVID-19 pandemic. During the Pariksha Pe Charcha program, the Prime Minister will share ideas and suggestions to prepare and appear in exams without taking any stress. And as the number of COVID cases are on the rise again, we appeal to our listeners not to lower their guard, follow all precautions, and all those above 45 years to get vaccinated without any hesitation. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, focus on hand and face hygiene, and maintain social distancing. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.